Hello everybody and welcome to room 7241, Organismal Biology 215. My name is Gina Paratori and I'm going to be giving you the full blow-by-blow, as well as my two other colleagues Ashley and Amanda, of how to stay safe and of course give you some tips on some safety equipment and things of that nature. So first of all, what you want to do is put all of your stuff in the cubbyhole. As you can see, it's super important because it avoids tripping hazards. It keeps your stuff in a safe place, safe cubby holes, and it also keeps any kind of food, drink, anything else of that nature away from the lab equipment and all the things that we're using in this course. Second of all, what is super important is always put things back where they belong. And again, I'm going to repeat it, always put things back where they belong. Of course, we have an awesome little cart here with all our stuff. And it's super important that you put each item back in the with the rest of the similar items, and that way people can find it, it's easy to access, and everything is in its place and safe, because safety is the #1 priority always. And for number 3, what I'm going to be telling you, especially you ladies and men who happen to have luscious, flowing, gorgeous hair, always put your hair up. So whether it's in a ponytail or in a bun, just always put that hair up in a ponytail, girl. Get it out of the way. You don't want your hair catching on fire. I wouldn't. It smells bad. You know, and it's just a scary situation in general. So just don't catch on fire, you know? Put your hair up. It's important. Also, what's super important as well is to have closed-toed shoes. As you can see, I've got my Sperry's on with my leggings. It's important that you are, of course, as safe as possible, and having closed-toed shoes can help prevent any kind of damage to your feet, toes, keep yourself safe. And finally, I'm going to be passing you over to my beautiful and knowledgeable colleague, Amanda Corsetti. Amanda, enlighten us. Tell us about your knowledge.
Hi. So the 5th safety guideline that I would like to introduce is the importance of glasses or goggles. If anything were to splash up into your face, you don't want to get anything in your eyes, so it's important to cover them. The 6th thing that I would like to introduce is about the water bath. It takes about an hour to warm up, so make sure that you warm it up properly. As a great professor once said, we live in a world of technology where everything is instantaneous, so make sure that you use this properly. Also, the 7th thing I would like to introduce is that you need distilled water in the water bath. You don't want any dirty crustiness going on in there, which can be caused if you use tap water. And the 8th thing that I would like to introduce is the emergency shower. You can turn it on by the lever that says emergency shower. This is if anything were to splash onto your body that could cause your body harm. You do have to take all your clothes off in front of the whole class, which kind of sucks, but it's worth it because you won't mess up your body. Now I would like to pass it on to Ashley.
Hello. Alright, so my name is Ashley. And also, if you find yourself, getting anything in your eyes while you're doing your experiments, you would go to the eye wash station located right here underneath, the shower there. So you would use that, and you would have to bend over and, turn it on and use it for like 15 minutes, just so that way you get all of that stuff out of your eyes. And then also, if you are on fire, which shouldn't happen, but it might, there are fire extinguishers outside, and there's also one on the other side. There's also a fire blanket located in the media room, which is, good to smother fires if it's on your body, which it shouldn't be, but, stuff happens. And then, also, there are these things. They are scales. So for scales, we're supposed to clean them after we use them. They should be cleaner, when we're done, or more clean after we use them, but the semester before us, they didn't really do such a great job of doing that, but whatever. An incubator here that keeps all the test tubes at the same temperature, which is 5 degrees Celsius. Yes, as you can see. The professor would like nobody to use, that for unauthorized projects, but, well, don't do that. That was our safety video.
Thank you so much for watching, and we hope that you stay safe and follow these rules so that you can be successful and
Safe.
A.